What's up, everybody? What's up? Happy Pod Day! Yeah! Woo! What's up, everybody? What's up? Woo! Welcome to the See.Plan.Do show with me, professional life and business coach, entrepreneur, motivational speaker, etc., etc., etc. Call me Mr. Etc. from now on. Mr. Gary O'Neill Jr., and as always, when you see me out here, when you see me in these streets, please don't forget the junior shout out to Pops and welcome to another power-packed podcast here on the See.Plan.Do show. Here, episode 19, and this is Table Talk. With a really, really special guest, Valerie Brown of Brown Table Consultant will be in the building today. All right. Woo, I'm looking forward. Listen, shout out to everybody watching this show, whether it's your first time. Hey, man. Hey, how are you? You're day one, A1, as always. What's up? Shout out to people watching this on YouTube or is listening or streaming this on your favorite streaming platform. As always, please like, share, subscribe, comment, action. All right, we need all of those things. And so we're looking for another great episode, man. Episode 19. Look at that. The season's almost over, guys. It's almost over. So if you have not watched all these episodes, go back in time and binge watch all of the episodes. And I promise you one thing, man. I promise you that you will always see the same vibes. To Sabes Las Vibras, you know the vibes. All right, so man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Okay, first off, you see the Raven chain, you see the Raven apparel. As you guys know, I'm the official, unofficial, motivational speak life coach for the Ravens. So you know, normally I have my merch on. I'm pretty sure Valerie's going to say I should have my merch on, but I can't stop, won't stop, guys. 6-0 since I put this on. I can't take it off. I got to keep it on. I got to, okay? I want to take it off, but I can't. I can't do that. Because I swear, if I take this off and they lose, I'm going to feel like it's on me. I'm going to have to do an episode and say it's on me. All right? So shout out to everybody watching this, man. Hopefully you had an amazing day. Hopefully you had an amazing week. Hopefully your 2021 is starting off amazing. All right? And so, hey, man, we're jumping right into it. Again, Valerie Brown is going to be on the show today. I'm going to do a couple of things about the appetizer. And so without further ado, let's get into our See.Plan.Do moment of the week, sponsored by Heart Savers Maryland. And right after a brief commercial break, we'll go right into it, starting now. All right. So this is a little different this week. Your See.Plan.Do moment of the week is entitled Thank You. All right, so being an entrepreneur takes a lot of work. I'm pretty sure Valerie today will tell you that. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of early mornings, late nights, constantly thinking, moving, changing, reorganizing, rebranding, restructuring, eliminating, creating, all those wonderful things, man. And guess what? While an entrepreneur is a project, a self-made project for real, I just want to make sure that I take time out today. I'm on my 19th episode, 60. This is actually like my 65th episode when I started the podcast. And I wanted to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the guys who have decided, who have taken time out of their day, their week, and listen to my show. Thank you. You make this happen. I know if you've been a constant watcher of the show, you constantly listen to the show, you know I shout you guys out at the end of the show. You guys, I always tell you guys that you're the best part of the show, right? And it's true. But at the end of the day, this takes work. All of this takes work. So the other day, just to be transparent, I realized that, hey, man, I need to get my numbers up on people watching and listening to the show. I'm really sort of perturbed. I'm a little surprised. I don't have 250 million views right now, right? But I get it. It takes work. Okay. And so a lot of times we have people that they get so focused on what they don't have. They don't take a minute. They don't take a second to just say, hey, man, I appreciate you. So the other day, when I was talking about, hey, I'm looking to increase my viewers. I know a lot of people share it and a lot of people like the content, but I wanted to get my numbers up. So all I did was ask people, hey, I'm in need of assistance. Can you like and share the page? And a lot of people did. So I want to personally take time out of this episode to thank you. All right. So Charlie, Anika, Lisa, Kim, Billy, Kelly, Laura, Whitney, Lynn, Jay, Maayaa, and Eric. You guys stepped up when I said, hey, man, please like the page. I will shout you out on the show. And I wanted to make sure I did that. And if I forgot anybody, which I didn't, but if I forgot anybody, thank you. All right. You are the best part of the show. Your support means the world to me. Okay. Entrepreneurs, we're going to keep creating. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep shaking. But at the end of the day, we need people. We need people. We need people like you that are willing to say, you know what? I'm listening to you while I'm at work. I like this show. People comment and let me know a lot of stuff about my show, man. And if you go back and listen to other podcasters, it's definitely times where you may feel like you want to quit. You're like, wait a minute, I don't get paid for this. But I really want to take time to all of those people that I named, as well as people that have constantly been a supporter of this show. Thank you. You mean a lot to not only me, but the momentum of this show. So I just wanted to take time. The moment of the week is entitled Thank You. All right. So let's get to our song of the week. Now, of course, you guys watching on YouTube, hey, man, you know how YouTube is. So the name of the show, the name of the intro song, as well as the name of the song of the week is down below. So right after this brief commercial break from Greenlight Entertainment, we're going to get right into this. We're going to get right into the song of the week and then bam, right into the appetizer starting right now. All right. That was your song of the week, again, sponsored by Greenlight Entertainment. And so, hey, man, we're speeding right along. So let's get right into the app. I only actually have one app. If you feel like right now that you left a lot of things on the table in 2021, a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances, a lot of money, don't go into 2021 with the same mentality. So currently right now, I know you're watching this. I know you love your favorite life coach, but every year I like to start off this year with an amazing dynamic workshop. This workshop that start this year is entitled Best Year Ever. And so if you right now are looking to make this the best year ever, then go ahead and make sure you register. The entire month of January and some of February, I'm having it every weekend. There's still some tickets available. So make sure that you register. The comments in the comment section, you'll see where you can register, or you can go right to See.Plan.Do show.com and you'll see it pop right up. Make sure you register. This is your year if you want it to be. See what I did there? Again, this is your year, yours, if you want it to be. All right, so that's your appetizer. I don't even have anything else. Hope my Ravens are playing the Bills. Okay, you see it. You already know what this show is about. We're ready to go. All right, and so can we get right into our entree? And our entree is sponsored by LaloneClothing.com. If you are a fan of this show, if you enjoy the vibes of the show, guess what? Moonwalk over. Crip walk over, dance, two-step over to LaloneClothing.com, where you can find not only merch that is from official merch from the show, but you can get merch that fits your vibes. The highest selling shirt is the shirt that says, you know the vibes. Get it. Because guess what? When you got it on, they already know. Okay, so make sure you make your way over to LaloneClothing.com to get some apparel, get a coffee cup, get some stickers, get whatever you want. All right, LaloneClothing.com. That's LALONE clothing.com. All right, our entree of the evening. Here's season 3, episode 19, man. Table Talk featuring Valerie Brown of Brown Table Consulting. Listen, if you don't know Valerie, you need to get with her. All right. She lights it up on social media. She's in Clubhouse. She's in all these different places, man. So please make sure you connect with her. All right. So without further ado, let me bring her onto the stage. Miss Valerie Brown, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, look at that. All right. So thank you. I'm so honored and privileged to have a person of your caliber on this show. How are you feeling today?
I am wonderful. It's every day is a good day.
Every day is a good day.
Yes, it is.
Every day. Okay. So thank you so much for being on this episode. You know, we had to call it Table Talk. So without further ado, have the very few people who don't know who you are, can I read some of your official bio right now? That's what we do on the show.
That's fine. Say it right. Talk slow. No, I'm just playing.
As a Coachsultant, designer, and motivator, Valerie inspires and guides business owners and entrepreneurs like you to learn from someone who's been there and done that, like her. She shares her experience with you. She is your business catalyst when you're ready to do things differently. She is here to provide information not being shared on free webinars and in 10-page ebooks. She is Valerie Brown, and she is a purpose-focused and multifaceted CEO. She defines CEO much differently than most. She is a CEO because she is striving to create every opportunity, conquer every obstacle, and consistently encourage others as she helps to build businesses while clarifying visions and highlighting purpose. All right, formally, welcome to the show, Valerie Brown.
Thank you.
All right. She has an amazing consulting company, Brown Table Consulting, right? Okay. All right. So can we get right into now, Valerie? I know you're a fan of the show, right? You don't have to answer. I know you're a fan of the show. So if you're a fan of the show, then you know after I read the bio, we jump right into some questions. Now, let me pull everybody who has never seen a podcast before or have never been experienced to a podcast. As an interviewer, we give the interviewee the questions, but not some of these questions. And if you know this, and if you've been a fan of this show, you already know that with this show, we have a sweet little segment called Fuego Rapido. All right, so these are rapid fire questions. You know, I haven't even had a guest on in a while. Wow. I mean, I have some more amazing people lined up, but I realize I haven't even talked to anybody in a while. Oh. Valerie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, first question, Valerie. Wings, flats, or drums?
Both. I do not.
That's why she's a Coachsultant. Did you hear both? Both of them.
Both of them.
Blue cheese or ranch? We taking it original. We taking it old school. Blue cheese or ranch?
Neither. Just the wings need to be extra wet. No sauce.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Whew. Now, Valerie, this is a question that I'm pretty sure you get asked a lot of questions. I see on social media, people ask you questions to where you have to say, hey, you trying to pick my brain, let's get this invoice paid. Right? They want to get the invites to Clubhouse. They want to be up under you. This is a controversial question on the show. I need to know if I still need to have you on the show, Valerie. This question. What are your thoughts about candy corn?
I love candy corn. I don't care what nobody say. People say it tastes like wax, candles, crayons. They don't know. They don't know. We didn't grow up right. I don't know who raised these people.
Who raised them, Valerie?
Who raised them?
Who raised them?
I don't know.
Who raised them? Boy, see, now you're in the official Hall of Fame on the show, Val. Listen, I realize I haven't had candy corn on the show in a minute. Next week, listen, when the Ravens win, because you see I have my official merch, You see, let me put my See.Plan.Do hat forward, and then I put it backwards. And then I got the official Ravens hoodie. You guys I'm bringing back out the candy corn one step.
Bring it back.
All right, so those are some of just the staple questions here on the show, Val. All right, but I got some questions right here on my phone, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What is the coolest nickname you've ever heard for someone?
Oh, wow. Nickname?
Yeah. Or has
it would actually have to be my mom's.
Okay.
Her family nicknamed her Puffaluk because she was a premature baby, and they called her Puffaluk, Puff for short. So that's pretty cool to me.
Puffaluk. Okay. All right. Shout out to Puffaluk. Okay. Oh, watch this. What word do you have the hardest time spelling?
I'm actually a pretty good speller, but wow. I
know.
That's hard. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Got it. Wow. All right. Let's wrap up. Fuego. Rapido. All right. Here we go. Here's a really good one. I like this one. What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a teacher, a pediatrician, and a lawyer.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing Fuego Rapido with us here on the show.
That was fun.
Good. All right. So can we get to the real questions?
Let's go.
Those are fun questions. All right. So you are the CEO, and I loved how you used the acronym CEO and how you just broke it down to those different acronyms. I really, really like it, especially creating every opportunity, because that's what we do, right? As entrepreneurs, I tell people I don't sell goods or services. I offer solutions.
Yep, that's good.
Val, if that ends up on the shirt, you're going to have to split it. Okay? All right? Because I saw a little twinkle in your eye. I saw it. Right. So Val, you, with all the things you do, again, a coachsultant, designer, motivator, a person who assists people in starting and growing their businesses. All right. In this episode, let's talk to those type of people that, of course, now in 2021, we have people that are going to be every year. People want to get into business. Some people do extremely well, and some people really, really don't do well. All right. And they crash and burn. So my first question is about you. What made you get into consulting?
Well, because I was asked. The need was there because I was solving a problem. When I first got into entrepreneurship, I didn't have anyone to help me. This was almost 14 years ago. I wasn't surrounded by entrepreneurs in my family. I was just like, how do I start? And so it was just doing the research in Google. It was not like it is now, but there were still some online resources. I read a lot of books, talked to some people, and I just, it was just trial and error for a long time. And then the people who I was, working with, they would say, I want to start a business too. How did you do this? Show me what you did. And so I started assisting those people. And then I had a light bulb moment like, I can monetize this thing.
Yeah.
So because I started out in wedding planning and graphic and web design. And so I was like your one-stop shop. Then I started doing the coaching and the consulting, and it just grew from there. So that's how I started.
There you go. And now we have the amazing company, Brown Table Consulting.
That's right.
I love it. And again, if you got here's season 3, episode 19, Table Talk, featuring Valerie Brown of Brown Table Consulting. All right. So, of course, I'm a coach. You're a consultant. There's so many different people and different titles and different names of people that are all around. So when a person hires a consultant, when they hire you, when they book you, what should they expect?
Well, first of all, I call myself a coachsultant. I combine the two words because I do both. A consultant tells you what to do and a coach shows you how to do it. So you said, what can they expect?
What can they expect?
Well, you sign up for a consultation call and you can expect to get clarity. You can expect to get ideas and strategy, even on my consultation calls. I'm very generous. But because I believe in giving back and pouring out to people with boundaries, of course. You're not going to get a whole entire strategy as if you were coaching with me, but you will get all of that even in the consulting call with me.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. All right. So, like I said earlier, there are a lot of people, you and I both have seen it. I'm pretty sure that at the beginning of the year, you had a lot of emails, a lot of new clients like I have.
Yeah.
And so a lot of them are very excited, looking forward to getting into 2021. So let's help out people right now. So right now, all these new people are starting businesses. What should, for them to have an effective business, for them to have a long-lasting business, what should they do first?
Well, first, you need to have proof of concept. Okay, so let's make sure that your idea, whether it be product or service, is it needed? Is it wanted by people? I do not believe in oversaturated markets because people are still baking, buying, cooking, selling, and eating chocolate chip cookies. Okay.
Every day.
You may not like Mrs. Fields. You may like Famous Amos. You may like Insomnia, whatever it is, whatever kind of cookie you like. There is a wide variety of taste out here in this world. So I don't believe in oversaturation, but just have a proof of concept. Is this going to work for me and my lifestyle? And am I going to do the work? Because if you're not going to do the work, you can forget it. Are you going to make sacrifices? Are you going to make investments? Are you going to do whatever it takes to run and maintain that business? If you're not, don't even start it. I don't care what nobody say. Don't let people around you gas you up like you should do this, because they're not going to be helping you with your orders. They're not going to be helping you with your phone calls and your emails and the work you got to do.
What do you think? So let's switch a little gears here. So we have this person who wants to get started. So in your, of course, we've seen people start, we've seen people have a great rise, and unfortunately, we've seen people crash. We've seen it. What do you contribute what do you propose as the biggest contributor on people failing in business?
Improper mindset. Because this is what I tell people. I care more about you than I care about your business. And I have told several clients, I don't think this is for you, because I'm just going to be honest with you, because you're not even there in the mind and the perspective and the attitude to, effectively pursue it. So if you don't have, sometimes you need to shift. If you want to do this full time, are you going to shift from the employee mindset to the entrepreneur mindset? Are you going, if you just want to do it as a side hustle, know your targets, what you want to do, know your vision, know what your core values and your guiding principles are from jump. I firmly believe in going back to the basics, doing it right. A lot of people, I have a lot of clients that come to me, they're so overwhelmed and frustrated because they didn't do it right the first time. They don't even know what they stand for and believe in. And so therefore, and then if you don't have a good support system, it will affect you. You have to know how to operate with a good support system and a bad one. Are you going to push through? Are you going to persevere? You just got to be focused, man. It's like, I'm just honest with people. If I see something in them, they can get mad or not, but a lot of people appreciate my honesty with them. It's like, it doesn't have to be never, but just not right now.
Yeah.
Not ready. So it's like, it's possible, but just know what you want to do and where you want to go. But come to a coach and consultant like me and you who can help you strategize and weed all that extra stuff out, because your personal life will bleed over into your business life.
And let's have coach talk. Why do people believe that that's not a thing? And I have to keep saying,
hold on, I don't mean to interrupt you. That kind of sounds like a new show, Coach Talk.
Listen,
we can talk about that.
I got later. Extra mic, right? We can do this. Bam.
That's good.
Don't make me cut this off and then we start working on that. I can hit end broadcast right now.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, now you didn't. Now it's in my. Now I got to write it down. Thanks, Val. Why do people think that they can rant? And actually, before the episode, guys, I told Valerie that I think she is the one person that is able to effectively bring people to the carpet, to It's not ranting, but she's able to fire it up and still be I told her she's the only person I know, because I've seen people that think they can rant, that they can air out their customers, that they can air out their personal issues and think, hey, I can still be a profitable business. And I have to tell people, Barack could not do that.
No.
He could not say, I'm tired of Michelle, not whatever. He could not be the president of the United States and still be Barack Obama. He is the same thing. And most of the time that people come to, if a person comes to you, is because they came to you as a person.
Yeah.
So why do people think that? Why talk to them, Val?
I don't know. I don't know, but they need to cut it out. Y'all need to cut it out.
You know what else do they need to cut out? See, I asked all, what else do they, what 3 things right now, Val, in 2021, 3 things right now they need to cut out. Cut it out. Wait, hold on, I gotta go over here. Cut it out. 3 things.
Number 1, they need to stop lying, okay?
Oh, here we go, Val.
Stop lying about how much money you're making. As a matter of fact, don't even talk about your income at all. It's not nobody's business. It's tacky. My mama taught me that was tacky.
I don't. If you got it, you got it.
I don't care. Here's the thing: if you got 6, 7, 8 figure status, we will see that. Okay, we will see that. It's all in your essence and your branding and how you present yourself. Don't do that. Number 2, so I will go with you. Yes, stop the ranting. Here's the thing. The reason I can quote rant so effectively is because it's my intention behind it.
Yes, come on.
So my intention is to help people. I will call out all of these online business myths and all that stuff. I'll call it out and like, this is not the way, because see, I started my business offline first. And so when I get online and see all this just mess, I'm like, what? This ain't even accurate. And a lot of people are just regurgitating things that they've heard along the way. Mm-hmm. They don't even know what they believe. They just regurgitating it. So if you go rant and go off, whatever, have a proper motive. It has to be an end goal of helping people and changing people's perspectives. Yeah. Number 3.
Well, I know.
That's a hard one.
We should have saved this for our first episode of Coach Talk.
We can
delete this episode.
They enjoying it. Look at all them comments at the bottom.
Million.
I would just know. Well, you said stop.
Or start. It could be stop or stop. Whatever you want to do, honey, on the show. It's your show. Okay?
Just know who you are and what you stand for. Because if you don't know that personally, anything you do is not going to be aligned. And like I alluded to earlier, you're going to be struggling. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be overwhelmed. Know who you are and what you will and what you will not tolerate. Even in business.
I love it. Thanks, Coach. Look at that. Coachsultant. Look at that. Tune in next week for our new episode, our new show. She think I'm playing. And then when we drop the new season, I'm like, hey, where you at? And she was like, well, I was just playing. I'm like, I wasn't playing. We might have to do an actual show now.
What you get when you talk to me, it's like ideas pop in my head because I'm very intuitive and I'll just come up with something. And it's like, you better go run with it.
And now we got to do it. I can't have a show called See.Plan.Do show. And we saw that. Now we got to plan it out. Now we got to wrap this episode up so I can get to the planning. And so we can do it. Okay. All right. So you know what? You highlighted myths. And there are a lot of myths. So what do you believe are some common myths that you've heard from people, that you saw from people, that people have regurgitated, like you said, in reference to becoming an entrepreneur?
That you need money, okay? Because people say, okay, it takes money to get money. That is true. Mm-hmm. But you can be shown how to get money. There's money right in your house. I promise you that. And I ain't even necessarily talking about pawning your TV. But there are things that you can do, again, sacrificing and investing, that you can get what you need. Mm-hmm. You put me on the spot here. I'm trying to think. Did you give me this question ahead of time?
Definitely did. It was number 4, man. Definitely question number. Coach, look, see now we gotta have a conversation.
I guess I would also say you do not have to look like the next person. You don't have to do things the way as a coach, I don't have to do things the way you do them, and vice versa.
Right.
You have to be your own individual. And people love the word authentic. So let me go on and say that. You have to be authentic and be true to yourself. And I'm trying to think of something else, Gary. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Question good.
I know. I ask amazing questions. And just to step in here, like I love that you said we don't have to be the next. I'm not trying to be the next Ayanla. I'm not. First, I'm a guy, but you know what? The last time I saw a really great vegan. I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh. And I just saw that she was doing her thing, and then I immediately saw a guy trying to emulate her, and I was like, I actually commented and said, "Hey, this company, if you want her, just tag her, Tabitha Brown." That's who it was, and I saw Tabitha Brown as a mate. Shout out to Tabitha Brown. I know she's a friend of the show. I know she watches the show, but I saw her doing her thing. She came out and had her own unique brand, her own unique style. Then I saw a guy just try to emulate it. I'm like, why try to be that person when we're going to immediately say you're trying to be like this person? Be you.
And I hate when people say that, like when kids, especially, they'll see somebody, oh, that's going to be the next Beyonce. No, how about they be the first them?
Yeah, because that's the only them they can be.
There it is.
I can't be another Gary O'Neill Jr. That's it.
That's right.
That's it. There is no other Valerie Browns of Brown Table Consulting.
You can't fit my shoes, and I can't fit yours.
That's it. So, okay. So, all right, man, this has been a really great episode. Here, season 3, episode 19. We're almost done this season, guys.
That's awesome. Proud of you.
Table Talk with Valerie Brown. You know what, Val? I'm going to put you on the spot again. Val, if there's one thing, never mind. I ain't going to do it. I was about to do it.
I'm ready.
Valerie, you've seen my page. What is something you think I need to work on? Since you're a Coachsultant.
Hold on. That is not fair.
Let me get this free advice, guys.
Gary, I did not. I can't just. I don't know what your page looks like.
I know.
Right now.
I know. I just gave her a hard time, guys. See, that's what coaches can do. Coaches can give other coaches a hard time on questions that they know they need some research for, but that's fine. All right. So just to recap what Valerie's been talking about, be you. All right. Jump into this with a serious mindset. Some of you guys, you think that you could just jump out here and start doing things. And then you know what? I don't like, Val. Can I speak about what I don't like?
Tell me.
That a person starts one move and then they turn around and they tell people, oh, quit your job. Stop being a 9-to-5. You still work for them.
Here's the thing. You can use your 9-to-5 as a resource. Okay, go and get them office supply. I'm just playing. That was just a joke, y'all.
The views expressed by Valerie Brown.
I ain't trying to get y'all fired.
Of See.Plan.Do show and Gary O'Neill. And guess what? I tell people all the time, you could be a 9-to-5 entrepreneur. You can do that. You can transition to level 3.
We call them entrepreneurs.
Ooh,
so you can still work your job. Use everybody that you come into contact with. Your vendors that you talk to, the people on your job, their family members, friend, whatever it is, use up all your resources while you're working and save that money. And keep that health insurance. You know how much health insurance costs? So keep your job. Keep your job for as long as you can.
Thank you for that. All right. So can you give us you listen, Valerie, you've dropped a lot of jewels. So I need everyone, again, to like, share, subscribe, share this video with Valerie Brown of Brown Table Consulting. And so, Valerie, can you leave us with a lasting thought?
A lasting thought.
Yep.
There is, if you invest in yourself, the ROI will always be there. There is no greater return unless with investing with yourself.
Can you just say it one more time for the people who just listened to the last 5 minutes of this episode?
Self-investment. There is nothing like it. There is no greater ROI, which is return on investment. That's the greatest return you can ever get when you invest in yourself.
I love it. I love it. So guys, today Val and I, we challenge you to invest in yourself. What does that investment look like to you? See, some people think it's just money. Capital is you can get capital, right? But what about the time, effort? As Valerie talked about earlier, the time, the energy, the effort. Don't start telling people you're an entrepreneur and you don't have anything up and running yet. I had a person that wanted to come to me and start a business. She already was putting herself out there about social media. And I said, so let me get this straight. So if a person wants to hire you today, would you be able to do it? And they said, no. And I said, why'd you put it out there? Let it drop first. Valerie, thank you so much. How can people connect with you? How can they get with you? What do you have going on right now?
I am on Facebook, Instagram at Brown Table Biz. My website is browntable.biz. And right now I have a accountability program. It's called Driven. And it's going to be going on all year. It's not too late to join. It is $97 a month. Again, self-investment. And it's not so much, what the cost is. It's like, can you not afford to do it? So in this group, I hold business owners and entrepreneurs accountable to their goals and visions, because sometimes people just need a little kick, little push, little shove even to say, get on this. What are you doing? And some people struggle with that. And so people who are honest with themselves and have been honest with me, they struggle with me and I stay on them. Like, come on, let's get this done. In that program, you also get an individual call with me. So we have a monthly group session and over Zoom. So because I want it to be a very supportive community. So we help each other out. So it's like you having your own personal focus group, because you have other business owners and entrepreneurs who can give you feedback. And then you get a 30-minute individual call with me every month. And that's where you can talk about things that you may not want to share in the group. Things are held confidential. And again, it's not coaching. Now I need y'all to get this straight. I am very generous and I still give the ideas and clarity and the strategy, but so you won't get it, but it's really accountability. So that's what I'm offering right now. And you can go to my website and a pop-up will come and you can sign up there.
Listen, pop up to her website so your business can start popping.
Yeah,
okay.
I like that.
I know. This is what I do. Okay. Been doing this. All right. So please, right now, if you have said, you know what, I've been wanting to start a business, I want you to right now go to her page. Drop that website one more time, Val. Drop it one more time.
I hate when people say this, but I'm gonna say it. www. Let me tell you, y'all don't have to say that. Okay, we know www is that you don't have to say that. Okay, but it is Brown Table, all one word, browntable.biz, biz.
Listen, get in there, start your businesses. You can have this could be one of the things that you can have with the best year ever. So make sure you hop on over there. Make sure you check out my website. Valerie, it was such a pleasure and honor with talking with you today.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself. Thank you for having me. I'm so
awesome. So we're gonna have to talk offline about this coach. We're gonna get this coach, podcast popping.
Me and my big mouth.
Because right now this isn't real. This chain isn't real. Like you said, once the money comes in, it's gonna be diamonds. This is gonna be lit.
Is it gonna be Lakers though?
I love the Lakers too, but this is the Ravens. This is football. Valerie, we already talked about this. We both are a fan of LeBron James.
That's right.
Okay, because that's what winners do. We like to associate and identify other winners. All right. So please, guys, make sure you check out Valerie. Please connect with her, contact her, sign up for coaching, sign up for the group, follow her on all social media platforms right now. Right now. Listen, what are you doing? Why are you still listening to me? Go do it now. Then come right back. Okay. Thank you so much, Val. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right, guys. And that's the end of this show. All right. Please make sure this is another amazing show. Please make sure you connect with Val. Like I said a million times, connect with her on all those social media platforms. All right. So again, when we're talking about platforms, if you want to get caught up in all these episodes, you're behind. This is season 3, baby. You need to start back with season 1. Please make sure you check out See.Plan.Do show.com. where I have amazing content, all these wonderful things that you see. You can listen, you can hear, you can follow me on all these social media platforms at Life Coach Gary or Gary O'Neill Jr. on all these different platforms. If you are looking to promote your business, your services, your goods, your events, please make sure that you contact me. These numbers are growing every week. So if you are looking to broaden your horizon, if you're looking to broaden your audience, to bring awareness to what you're doing, please contact me for promotional opportunities. And last but certainly not least, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for listening to the show. You are the best, the bestest part of the show. All right. Until we see each other again. 2020 taught us a lot, man. Until we see each other again, until we talk again, and until we share those special, special moments again. Always remember, guys, if nothing else, see what you want to do, plan that thing out, and simply do it. All right. Enjoy the rest of your week. Go Ravens, go Lakers. Woo! Same bat time and same bat channel.